Employee theft. Unfortunately, one of the toughest jobs a business owner has is finding good, hardworking, honest employees. The threat that employees have to a business is enormous. When you hire an employee, in most cases, you're not really hiring a thief. And yet, many business owners know that when they hire an employee, they're hiring their family and the friends of that employee. You get a teenager behind the desk, you get a teenager behind the register, you get anybody working behind that register, they have friends, they have family members. They're either going to school with them, they live in the neighborhood. And once they know they're in your pizza parlor, they're in your convenience store, they're in your bar, or whatever type of business you have, once they know that they are working there, their friends and family come in regularly and ask them to hook them up. Give them a sweetheart deal. Come on, Billy. Come on, Susie. We're neighbors. The pressure put on one of your employees is enormous because they feel like if they don't do that, then they become outcast in their own little network. We'll take the pressure off your employee. When you put a red and yellow sign on the door that says, "Warning, videotaping in progress," and if a friend or family member walks up and says, "Hey, can you give me a pack of cigarettes free? Can you discount this steak? Can you give me a meal free?" All your employee has to do is say, "I wish I could," point at the camera behind them and say, "They're watching and they're listening to us." We'd both get into trouble. It takes all the pressure off your employee. When your employees know that you can see and hear them, they do more good than bad. You already know that if you're standing there watching your employee, all the training that you've given them, they generally follow. But what about when you get in your car and you drive off? You go to the bank. You go to the post office. Are they running to grab the mops and brooms and clean up? Are they greeting your customers with friendly smiles? Or are they flipping open the cell phones, texting their friends, getting out in the back and having a smoke, eating, drinking your products? We don't know. But now we do know. I'll electronically put your eyes and ears on the wall, and we will tape everything to a hard drive for 30 days. When your employees walk into your office or wherever we put the monitor, the flat screen monitor, they'll see a crystal clear picture as though they were at home watching a television show. It's a good color picture with sound. And when we hook it up to the internet, you're away, you're at home. You wake up one morning, you decide not to go in at 7, 8 o'clock, 6, whatever time you start. You've got a trusted employee who's opening up that morning. As soon as they open up, you've been on the internet at home, you dial in on your internet, you look at it, you see them walk in 5 minutes early, you pick up the phone, you call, the phone rings, they answer the store, and you say, "Nancy, I appreciate you showing up on time. It really takes a load off me." You've complimented her. She smiles, she waves at the camera, and now you can do whatever you want to do because she thinks you're home watching. You might be, you may not be, but we're recording to the hard drive for 30 days. Your employees will work as hard and as smart and not give stuff away as though you were actually there watching them. In fact, your business will run even smoother. You can't be everywhere at once in your business without cameras. If you go in your office and close the door, you might as well be gone. If you're on the phone talking to a customer or out around back, what are they doing up front? We'll put your eyes and ears in the most critical parts of your businesses. We'll stop giveaways. We'll stop overpours. We'll stop people eating your products right there in your business. We will get the employees to do what they're supposed to do because it's just like you're there. We'll eliminate that threat for you. And when you hire an employee, you hire them and you point out to them, for your protection, we've put cameras in to reduce armed robbery and burglary. This will give you a safe place to work. So if you're interviewing somebody that's a bit of a thief, they won't ever come back to work for you. They know they can't get away with it. You'll have the control that you want. I'll guarantee that.